Hey VC, Tony here. Tony's LPs are us. Today I'm going to enter into a contest from JT's Records. JT Records. I've been a long subscriber to JT, and I just found out today that he did a little contest for being awarded 3,000 plus subscriptions. So that's a big deal for us in the VC. You know, to get to 1,000, then 2,000, and 3,000, and hopefully goes on to 5,000. So congratulations, JT. Great job, great channel. Really personable guy, has a great collection. You know, I watch him as much as I can. So he's got a little contest going. It's real simple. And just going to take a little bit of this. Cheers. Congratulations. Product placement. We also have here the James Bond stand-up for Heineken that a friend of mine, Eddie, got me because he knows I collect Bond stuff. Heineken, so cheers. We'll put that there, a little product placement. But anyway, JT Records has a contest. The contest is simple, and there's 3 prizes, first, second, and third place. What he's going to do is a drawing. I think the contest goes the entire month of September. So you got plenty of time to get into it. You have to subscribe to his channel. And like I said, I've been a subscriber. And I encourage everyone to subscribe to each other. You know, there's plenty of people out there that are starting out new in this VC business, or any channel. It could be about knitting. It could be about books, movies. So I try to subscribe to people, you know, if I like their content, or if I just think they're doing a great job, let's subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. So I want to thank all the folks that subscribe to Tony's LPs or Us. We really appreciate it. But now I'm going to go into the contest. So it's 3 records you show and talk about that have food on the jacket, or on the cover, or on the insert, or on the label, or whatever. Next, you actually recommend a record. Could be old, new. Could be something that's on pre-order. It doesn't matter, but recommend a record, talk about that. And then give a shout out to someone in the VC community. And like I said before, I try to subscribe to everyone. I enjoy most people's channels. Everyone really is cool. And you see different types of genres. I like some of the young guys' videos, young gals' videos, where you get to see new stuff. And the shout out that I'm going to give at the end is about a person who's a great, I consider him a friend. We tease each other back and forth once in a while. And I've been a long time subscriber to his channel as well. And he comes up with some stuff that I really don't know about. So I'm going to give him a shout out at the end. But let me start off with the records here. We're going to do, first off, and remember, 3 records that have food on it. So I'm going to do Welcome to the Canteen. Traffic, right? Traffic. Welcome to the Canteen. Live record. Here's the back, has a menu, but it really isn't a Traffic record. For whatever reasons, maybe licensing to the title, it's Traffic, but it isn't Traffic. It has Stevie Winwood as Steve Winwood, Jim Capaldi, Dave Mason, Chris Wood, Rick Creech, Rebop Wakuba, and the famous Jim Gordon. So it's not called Traffic, but it is Traffic. It's not included in the Traffic box set, which I recommend. Came out a few years ago. It's just excellent analog quality. Whoever produced that, I'm not sure right now. But first up, you see all that good food there. Probably eel pie, shepherd's pie. Probably a lot of great adult beverages right there. And first one up with food on it is Welcome to the Canteen. Speaking about beverages, cheers. It's good to stay hydrated when you do these videos. Next up is something that it's actually 2 records. I'm going to put these over here for now. It's actually 2 records, but it's the same record. So one's an import, one's domestic. And that's this one, Beggar's Banquet. This is the one that was banned because it's a toilet with some graffiti that's maybe kind of lewd. And it has the titles of the songs on it. It has a lot of stuff that people did on it. You can see there's like some, you know, typical male juvenile humor. But anyway, inside the gatefold, we have a beautiful tinted photograph of the boys in the band eating a banquet in a castle. I think this may be Hypnosis. This is an American, but it's the original cover. So it's the original cover that was banned, and this is a digitally remastered from original master recordings. This sounds pretty good though. But there it is. I think this may be Hypnosis. I'm not sure, but you see the boys in the band. You see Mick, Keith, Charlie, Mick Taylor, Bill Wyman. I don't think I missed any, and Mick Jagger. But here you go. That's the domestic. And this is, of course, recorded at Olympic Studios, Jimmy Miller production, engineer Glenn Johns, Eddie, and Gene. And it also thanks Nicky Hopkins on here. So Nicky Hopkins, this is essential for any newcomer who likes the Rolling Stones or doesn't know about this record. You probably do, but if you're new to the hobby, Sympathy for the Devil, Street Fighting Man, Stray Cat Blues, which is kind of, you gotta hear it today. It's probably wouldn't be written today. Jigsaw Puzzle, Salt of the Earth, Parachute Woman. So this is a great one with food on it, right? Next up, we have another one with food on it. You may not think about it. Whipped Cream and Other Delights. Classic Herb Albert. And there's the food, which is whipped cream, really shaving cream. But it's food, and the record is all about food. This record is probably the most seen record in the vinyl community or on sites on Facebook, and everyone's looking for this record. The record was always at thrift shops for a quarter, $1, $1.99. You don't see it too often now because it's in demand. For whatever reason, it's a great sounding record. It's Herb Albert. It's on A&M. This is a stereo. It also is in mono. I have the monos, and these were around for years and years. I stopped buying them. Wish I didn't stop buying them because you could. These are in demand. You could actually. These go for $20 now. So they used to be cheap, but they go for a lot of money now, as far as I'm concerned. This is a really nice copy. This woman who's on the cover, don't remember her name, but if you go on the internet, you could see her today and today and before, but unfortunately, I believe she passed away. So this has a taste of honey, green peppers, tangerine, lemon tree, whipped cream, love potion number 9, ladyfingers, peanuts, lollipops. So you get the idea. It's about food. And that's about what the contest is. The contest is about food. And I'm going to encourage you again to go to see JT Records. Check out his videos, and he's doing this contest because he just went over the 3,000 mark in subscriptions. And like I said, it isn't easy, but there's people out there with 30 subscriptions, 40 subscriptions, 400 subscriptions, so 4,000 subscriptions, 40,000 subscriptions. But subscribe to these people. Even a person who you say, he's got 20,000 subscriptions. So subscribe, support these people because it's a lot of work. For me, I know it's a lot of work because I do these. I've got over 1,000 videos in a short period of time, but I just like doing them. I got a lot to talk about, and I always try to encourage others to subscribe to other people, and of course subscribe to Tony's LP0S. So here we have Whipped Cream and Other Delights, a food one. The next up in the almost done contest is to recommend a record that you recommend, and for whatever reason talk about it. Now I recommend this record, Tedeschi Trucks Band, where they do the entire Layla record, Derek and the Dominoes, Eric Clapton and the boys. They do the entire record on 3 records. The size may be about 15 minutes a side, so it's really well recorded. It's revisited live at Lock-In. You can see there, and there's the back jacket. It's a trifold, so it's 3 records. Here's the hype sticker, which I saved. We're going to toss that here. And there's, right there, it's a beautiful trifold. There were one record's in the middle, record on each opening there. And, you know, Derek Trucks was a member of a second, you know, phase or third phase of the Allman Brothers. He has the lineage. His father was in the Allman Brothers. But he could jam. I've seen him a few times. And it's almost he's almost too good. He's almost robotic in a way. I'm not into that super smooth produced, but he has a knack to do both. He's just so cool. And I think when he married Tedeschi, that's his wife, Tedeschi Trucks Band, I think he kind of like mellowed out. He's really, you know, I have heard him do interviews, really down to earth. So, hats off to Tedeschi Trucks. I'm going to put this here, put that right there. So once again, I've got the 3 albums, Welcome to the Canteen, Beggar's Banquet, Whipped Cream and Other Delights. This is for the 3,000 subscription for JT, and I recommend that you go check him out, check out all the VCs. And now for the finale, we're going to do a shout out, and I could do a shout out to 50 VC people that I watch. There's so many out there, but it's only one for the contest, so I'm going to stick with those rules. But I encourage everyone to support each other. You know, especially the new people, the new kids, the young people who have so much talent and they're so articulate. Plus, they edit their videos. I don't edit my videos. But my shout out today is to Richie's Vinyl, or Vinyl Richie rather. Sorry, Rich. But Vinyl Richie. Now, Vinyl Richie is a cool dude. He's probably a little younger than me. We're close in age. But the thing about what I like about him is that he does stuff that I don't know about. I'm basically stuck in like the 50s, 60s, 70s, even 80s. But I don't know a lot of the new music that comes out. I'm into different genres. But I'm still buying Pink Floyd. I'm still buying Zeppelin. I just bought the new Mo-Fi Santana Abraxas. I'm probably going to buy the bookends. I just bought a Hendrix box set. So I'm into stuff that I already have just to find that, you know, we all want that best pressing, you know, the best pressing. So hats on to Vinyl Richie. Great channel. Check him out. Vinyl Richie's cool. He kind of does what I'm doing now. He stands up behind his records and he kind of walks around. I usually do my videos sitting down, but today I'm standing up and I kind of like it. I think I'm going to do these standing up. So he stands up, he walks around, he talks about it. There's no script. I don't think he's scripted. I don't have a script. I need a teleprompter. I'm not going to get a teleprompter. I wish I had a teleprompter because sometimes I go into too much detail and I forget. But that's it. So we're almost over. I'm just going to do another shout out post to my good friend Lamar, who sent me this shirt a while ago. We went to eat at Clemenza's in Florida, and he lives by the Panhandle in Florida. My good friend of mine, Lamar. I'm going to show you the back of the shirt. You can see that. That's the real shirt right there. And Clemenza, as you know, was in The Godfather. Famous Fat Clemenza. Famous because he was one of Vito Corleone's 2 capo regimes. There was Tessio, there was Fat Clemenza. And Fat Clemenza was famous for that one scene when they had to kind of retire one of their persons that was in the gang. And he was famous for the line, "Leave the gun, take the cannoli." And "Leave the gun, take the cannoli" wasn't in the script. It was only "leave the gun." But being Fat Clemenza into food, which is our segue into this video, he said, "Leave the gun, leave the gun, take the cannoli." So I almost fouled it up. I've said it so many times. So he's famous for that "leave the cannoli" sign. And once again, there's the back. Fat Clemenza. Cheers to Lamar. Thanks for everything. Cheers to JT. has a great channel and recommending this version of Layla. It's a modern version. It sounds great. Not going to go over who's in the band, but I was never happy with my original Layla pressings. I have a few. I think it's Polydor or RSO, Polydor, whatever. I'm not really happy with the Layla pressings. If you know a Layla pressing that I should look at, or a dead wax that I should look at, please let me know. I don't know if it was the engineering. I don't know if it was the poor vinyl at the time. You know, during that period, we had problems with the vinyl, oil embargo stuff. So if you know one, please let me know. Also, if you like this video, please let me know. And also, please subscribe. I want to thank all the subscriptions, all the people who have subscribed. But if you haven't, please subscribe. So once again, congratulations to JT, and I hope you like this video. Take care, keep rocking, and we'll see you soon. Ciao.